Welcome everybody to a very quick video on Nimbatus. This is a video just to showcase my entries to the competition for the free Steam key and well, just to have fun with the game. This was my save file I made specifically for this contest, and as you can see I played a lot. First one, this is a mining drone which I made. I didn't send it in, so I won't discuss this one. Just like this one wasn't sent in. This is the eye is on fire. It's a very easy one. I mean, it's just a lot of energy in the form of an eye and a good amount of flamethrowers, which you just use. Hold the left mouse button or like spam click, which I did in the one I sent in, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's it for the eye is on fire. Then this is high. I honestly don't think this was a real entry, but it was just a lot of LEDs placed on spacebar, a button which says spacebar, and these motorized hinges, and then you just use E and Q to move them around, and the hand starts to wave. It's not very stable, I know, but what you're gonna do? You're going to do nothing. Then Beckmann, a lot of LEDs on specific codes like Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 0, Alpha 3. These are just normal basic blocks. This one is also on Alpha 3. Then these are on Alpha 3, Alpha 5, Alpha 4. Here there are like a couple of different ones. Keep at 2, 1 and 3. Just like here 6, 7 and 9. I know that was in different order, but doesn't matter. And you activate this using these switches. You have a couple of them which says always on. Then you have like a if of an or. Oh, let's change that around. So this is the one for the 1, 2 and 3. Those are these last little pieces which move. If 1 is pressed or if 2 is pressed, output a 3. That means if this one is pressed, automatically press this one as well, just like this one. This is one for 2 and then 2, which also activates these 3. Same thing happens here, just with the different numbers. I could have had them on the same thing. So yeah, well, the mouth, that's easy, just a delay which says activate for X amount of seconds. I'm not sure how long. It was Alpha 2. Wait a second. Oh, that's this one. Activate for 0.2 seconds with a pause time of 0.2 seconds. So it's on for half of the time. And there is a Alpha 1 here which makes that block. Well, save and exit. And the cherry didn't really have anything. This is the one which is kind of spazzing out here, but this is just activate. Well, I didn't throw in this one, I think, but a different one. It has the same concept. Just always have these drills on, and to power your thrusters, just press a key. And here, for if there was a hive or anything, I had some flamethrowers because they also had a slight digging strength, and these thrusters are to keep it slightly level. Okay, then the next one, which is the Santa. Well, this one is very simple. One button to press all of the LEDs, and you just press A yourself, and just like some of the others, it's not stable at all. I find that LEDs have a very bad strength if you're talking about keeping it together, so that was a bit of a problem. But I guess it worked out in the GIF. This one, I'm not sure if I submitted it yet. I hope I did. This is a fully mouse controlled vehicle. These are on mouse 1, that's your right mouse button. These are on mouse 0, that's the left one. This is the one used at the 4-way stabilized. The only difference between this and the 4-way stabilized drone are these two sensors, which go after your cursor, and they, well, just use, this is for S and W, those are these two. For tilted right you press S, which is the left one because you wanna go right, and well, it just follows your mouse, just like this. Then right mouse button to activate the shields, and I didn't have enough power for all of the missiles if you want to have them at the same time as the shields, but that's something I could change by having it a bit bigger. Next up is, well, my very first submission. It's very easy. You have a logic splitter here, because using a logic splitter means you can just use a key you've already used down here. I add this in, not specifically to self-advertise, but I put it in to show that it was actually mine. I mean, it could have been not been the thing they wanted, but I was like, maybe there are going to be people who are going to try and steal other people's designs, which didn't happen. At least I don't think so. But I was just to be sure, I'll do that. This was something I could have changed easily by having logic splitters. It took too much time now, the way I did it. But I had all of them on a different key. Then you have, for all of those, you have a impulse giver, which was on 0.4 and a specific pause time. And here, if Z is pressed, which is the top one, automatically activate F1. If F1 is pressed, back quote, and so on, until you get to the last one, which didn't need one because there is not a single one lower. Then, by having these all on a different time, or at least a slight, most of them are on different time. I think all of them actually have slight differences. You get this audio visualizer effect, and well, these drones are just jamming out to the beat, which isn't actually here. So yeah, back to editor, edit. Then I'm pretty sure that's all for this save file. Oh wait, two of them actually. The Squid, I mean, I could show you, but it's really simple. A button to press all of the LEDs, and these are just all on mouse, and these are 3 hinges. The idea was to have it like this, and then like the limbs moving, but yeah. Those guns were slightly too powerful, and I did not want to change them because they were the only ones like slightly suitable for the job. And that's why I also have this one. I mean, I don't need this view. And I just have it always mouse 0. It has a couple of shields. And this is the Jellyfish, because the shields go down after a while, because I'm using slightly more power than I can handle. And it's using, well, its guns to maneuver itself. Yeah, that's what I mean with the Jellyfish, that it like subtracts the shield slightly every time it shoots, and that's also how a jellyfish moves, at least kind of moves. I mean, of course that's not everything they do, but and after a while your shields just don't get up to the big don't get big after a while. But well, that's it for my entries into the competition. And yeah, I hope you liked my submissions. And yeah, but that's all I'm going to have for you today. And I'll see you in another video, hopefully. Bye.